Let's talk about how to become a full-time content creator. A lot of people are looking at people online. They see they have blogs, podcasts, YouTube channels. They're on TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and they're trying to figure out their best way to become a full-time content creator. In this podcast, I'm going to give you 3 strategies, 3 tips, things you absolutely have to do if you want to be successful as a content creator. First of all, let's talk about treating it like a job. I am just going to be honest with you. I know plenty of people who have jumped in the pool of content creation, but they've either stuck their little toe in and decided it wasn't going to work for them, or they've jumped completely in only to find out that it was a whole lot deeper than they thought it was, and so they come climbing back out. Let's talk about showing up and treating it as a job. If you're working for someone else, they expect you to show up. They expect you to be ready to work. You're supposed to come in at 8 or 9 and leave at 4:30 or 5. Then that is what you do. Too many people say that they want to be a full-time content creator, but they don't create content full-time. They do a bunch of other things, and it's just not enough. So here are the things that you need to do. You need to have a set schedule. Show up. Have it on your calendar, just like you would in real life if you were working for someone else. You can't create content on Monday and Tuesday and then decide that, hey, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're just not into it, or your life has gotten busy and it's just not going to work. You really do have to set aside the time to do the job. The second thing is learn your craft. Now, for a lot of jobs, when you show up, sometimes there are training programs. And your employer may say, hey, we've got this 2-week training program, especially if you're in a sales position. They want to make sure you understand their product or service, and they're willing to invest in you by providing training so that you can actually do a good job. Well, if you're on your own as a full-time content creator, then you're going to have to figure out what learning your craft means. It could be that you pay someone to teach you. You get a business course, or a business coach. You watch other content creators and learn from them. There are plenty of them out on YouTube. You maybe look at Linda or something like that. But it can't be this sort of situation where you don't invest the time and energy to learn the craft. And this is no different from what it would be in the regular world if you were working for someone else. Then finally, the third thing is have patience and plan for career growth. Again, this is the same thing that happens in real life. You don't show up day 1 on the job and then on day 2 or month 2, you're already promoted to a senior level management position. It generally doesn't happen that way. Therefore, if you're trying to create content, you should understand that you're going to have career growth in that position. There is going to be a path, things that you learn to do better. And as a result, your career as a content creator will grow. But you're going to have to invest in it, and you're going to have to show up. So if you're looking to become a full-time content creator, you're going to have to treat it like a job. You're going to have to set a schedule, show up every day, every week. You're going to have to learn your craft, and that means learning on your own or learning with other people. And you're going to have patience and plan for career growth. Those are the 3 things that you need if you want to become a full-time content creator. So I hope that's helpful. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Let me know your comments and thoughts. Thanks.